Food stamps are about to end for 42 million recipients who are overwhelmingly Democrat, held hostage for free health care for illegals by their own party. Many are threatening to turn to shoplifting, steal direct instead of using the taxpayer. Some are promising to riot. One says her cousin will go to the store and, quote, punch your ass so hard you're gonna think a jet hit you. Another promises to don, quote, steel toes and a mother-loving helmet to extract her desired calories. Happily for these young ladies, you do get free food in prison. Now, food stamps are ending because they're not categorized as essential government services, meaning they've only got the money on hand before the shutdown, which comes to just $6 billion in a contingency fund meant for disaster relief, while the program gobbles up $8 billion per month. Now, so far in the shutdown, Trump's bent the rules to pay for popular stuff like military and air traffic, while Social Security and Medicare keep going anyway. But he's not going to bat for a program where just 1 in 6 recipients are Republican voters, and it stems shutdown. In fact, more foreigners get food stamps than Republicans, including millions of illegals using anchor babies to get on the gravy train. Meanwhile, the administrator of food stamps, the USDA, admits fraud is over $1 billion a month, probably higher since feds don't narc on themselves. The background here is food stamps started in the 1960s, pushed by unions to make it easy for workers to strike, while Democrats wanted to buy votes. It worked a charm, leading to 4-month strikes that wiped out manufacturing, leaving cities like Detroit with nothing but food stamps and welfare. One study estimates half the job losses in manufacturing were strikes, more than China. The problem is food stamps have no time limit. Clinton tried, but 31 mostly blue states undid it. So instead of being a temporary hand up, 2/3 of recipients have been on food stamps more than a year. 1 in 5 have been on more than 5 years, some 10 or 15 years. This is a problem across welfare, from cash payments, TANF, to free utilities and Obama phones, to Section 8 housing and Medicaid. One Cato study estimated welfare is equivalent to a pre-tax wage of $40,000 to $60,000 a year. And if you do get a job, which probably pays less, you lose it all. Spot the problem. So at SEX, brought to you by I Trust Capital, the food stamp Armageddon puts pressure on Democrats to reopen government with no additional spending, a so-called clean continuing resolution. And it dovetails with a push this week by one of the largest government unions telling Democrats to quit screwing around and pass a clean CR. You've lost your own unions. So worst case, Dems reopen with no new spending, throwing away shutdown leverage they'd hoped to spend years using against Trump. Best case, Dems do nothing, the shutdown keeps going as voters gradually realize we don't actually need these 750,000 federal workers who are currently furloughed. For once, Republicans are playing hardball and Democrats are about to think a jet hit them. Okay, we'll be watching. See you next time.